Hi, lovely people. In this episode, we are looking at something very quick and brief. We are all culprits in this. We eat throughout the day, and sometimes in the night, we still feel to take something. Mostly, we take snacks and drinks. What are the implications of it? In this episode, we are looking at dangers of late night eating. And I know you would smile because we are all into this. We all do it. Even if it's not all the time, sometimes you find yourself eating late in the night because of your work schedule or because you get home late. Now let's look at some risk of late night eating. Weight gain. Of course, once you eat late, you mostly sleep immediately after, and your body doesn't get the enough time to synthesize and digest the food. So you mostly feel bloated. And aside that, late night eating stores a lot of fat as well since you are not active during the night. So as soon as you eat, once the food is digested, you don't use much of that fat and the energy generated. So you sleep on them, and that leads to weight gain. You have digestive issues. Right after eating late, you might choose to lie down, and that doesn't help digestion as well. So that's also something we should be very careful about. If you there are times you cannot avoid eating late, but once you eat late, you shouldn't sleep immediately. You should stay for some time before you eat. If you cannot do this, don't eat late at all. And sleep quality, of course. Once you feel too heavy at night, you wouldn't have the best of sleep, and you might be just turning around on your bed. And then the next thing is blood sugar control. Late night eating can affect your blood sugar levels, which is particularly concerning for those people with diabetes and then those people who cannot synthesize sugar. Now let's look at something. Once in a while, we all crave for snacks at night. Sometimes we want to eat something light, but why? Why do these things occur? What are the reasons? One is boredom. Sometimes we just have nothing to do and we feel like eating. Two is stress. Some people channel their stress into eating, and it's very common. I've seen a few. And then habits. If you are used to if you are used to snacking late in the night, it becomes very very difficult to stay away from it. Though it's a nice feeling, but I mean it's not positive and it doesn't help our health. So we should try as much as possible to do away with late night eating. Now let's look at some healthier alternatives to late night eating. Staying hydrated. Sometimes you don't feel like eating, it's just water you want to drink. So once you take the water, you feel a little bit full and that wouldn't cause harm to you as much as eating real food. Water might make you, visit the washroom some few times, but it's much, much more better than eating late and sleeping on it. We have other alternatives. You can engage in other alternatives by keeping yourself busy, reading and doing other things to keep yourself busy. Before you realize you'll be fast asleep, and that will prevent you from eating late in the night. And then you have to plan your meals, time them so that you don't exceed a certain time. At least at most by 6 p.m. you should finish eating everything you want to eat in the day. As I said, this would be a very short information to guide us on our eating habits. Thanks for staying with us. If you are enjoying our program, kindly subscribe, share, and like our comments. Don't forget to hit the notification button in order not to miss any of our upcoming episodes. Thanks for staying with us.